So here's something that sounds fake, but it's very real. So Donald Trump, a current sitting president of the United States, sued the Pulitzer Prize Board, not as a citizen after leaving office, as a sitting president, and his claim, reputational harm, which is interesting because the only thing actually harmed here is his ego. There was no loss of power. There was no loss of wealth. He didn't lose his office, just wounded entitlement. Why? Because he didn't like that he didn't win a Pulitzer Prize. Now, here's where it gets beautiful. The Pulitzer Prize Board didn't posture. They didn't mock him. They didn't even argue in the press. They just said, okay, bet, let's do this properly. So they asked for Trump's financial records. They asked for Trump's tax returns, and they asked for the last 10 years of medical records. And then, lawsuit by lawsuit, they said, show us the harm. That's not shade, that's checkmate. Trump now has to show these documents to prove the harm, which will expose all the things he's worked so hard to stay hidden. He's fought to keep those tax returns hidden. Because when you claim reputational damage, you don't just get to claim feelings, you have to show proof. And behaviorally, this is textbook. This wasn't about journalism. This was about narcissistic injury. Trump didn't feel wronged. He felt unrecognized. And the psychology of entitlement says, if I didn't receive admiration, someone must be at fault because clearly I am awesome. Now, Pulitzer took it one step further and decided to give Donald Trump a ceremonial middle finger. And here's the part that makes it absolutely historic. So for the first time ever, the Pulitzer Prize was awarded to an entire city, the entire population of Minneapolis. Not one reporter, not one outlet, not one person that Trump could isolate and attack. Everyone. And let's be crystal clear, that city's not just white people. Oh, they have Cubans, they've got Haitians, Somalis, black families, immigrants, refugees, multi-generational Minnesotans. All of them received a Pulitzer Prize. Cubans in Minneapolis, Pulitzer Prize winners. Haitians in Minneapolis, Pulitzer Prize winners. Somalis in Minneapolis, yep, Pulitzer Prize winners. Donald Trump, not a Pulitzer Prize winner. One man is screaming, I deserve the prize, while the entire city of Minneapolis is saying, hey, we don't need recognition to do what's right. And that's the difference between entitlement and integrity. One sues when his ego is bruised, and the other stands together when history tests them. And that's why this hurts Trump so much, because nothing wounds a fragile ego more than watching people earn respect that you believe that it's owed to you, without demanding it, without litigating, without suing for it.